さあ、派手にやろうぜ。
音楽だったらぶっ倒れるまで踊り続けるぜ。
そんな
バカな。わあ、
早く早く。
トゥージャンゴ。
Hello guys, welcome back to Anime TV. And today I'm going to show you top 10 anime where popular boy fall in love with unpopular girl. And before this video start, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, so that you can stay updated whenever I upload new video. So without wasting any time, let's go to the video. In 10th place we have Dance with Devils. Genre: Demons Romance Shoujo Supernatural. Das Ichurkan was die Welt im Innersten Zusammenhalt, Schau alle Workenskraft und Samen, und Thursday nicht mehr in Worten krummen. That I realize what keeps the world together at heart, look at all effectualness and seeds and don't rummage in words anymore. At a street that looks nostalgic, in Chikao village. Ritsuka Tachibana, a second-year high schooler who attends Chikao Gakuin. She spends a peaceful school life with her mother Maria, but the balance will collapse one day. Is that a person or a devil? This is a story of a girl who is being loved and charmed by beautiful devils. Number 9 is Yuta no Prince Sama. Nanami Haruka wants to be a songwriter, so she attends an idol training school filled with beautiful bishounen. The school pairs each aspiring songwriter with an aspiring idol, but Haruka finds herself paired with 3 idols. To make things more difficult, Nanami is also not allowed to date any of her beautiful partners. Number 8 is sukitte no. Genre: Romance School Shoujo. Maid Tachibana was once a regular girl who enjoyed hanging out with her friends. But after a dramatic incident where all her so-called friends suddenly turned their backs on her, May's idea of friendship changed forever. In order to stop herself from ever going through the same awful experience again, she decides to stay away from people as much as possible, and ideally, to never make any friends ever again. This tactic seems to have worked relatively well in her current high school life, and she didn't at all mind being thought of as gloomy and strange. However, the appearance of Yamato Kurosawa, one of the most popular boys in her high school, shakes her stable foundation of an introvert, and makes her question whether or not her choices were indeed the right ones. Not only does Yamato not ignore her like everyone else seems to be doing, he also decides to freely give her his phone number. As their relationship slowly develops, and is marked with an unexpected kiss, May is finding it very hard to adapt to this new lifestyle, and hardest of all, to express her true feelings towards Yamato. Sukitte no follows their developing relationship, as well as their frequent disagreements, to portray how difficult it can really be to say I love you. Number 7 is Snow White with the Red Hair. Genres: Drama, Fantasy, Romance, Action. Shirayuki was a young girl born with unique apple red hair. She meets a famous but foolish Prince Rajai, who falls in love with her at first sight and orders her to become his concubine. With nowhere else to go, Shirayuki cuts her hair and escapes to a neighboring country. While traversing through the forests, she meets a young boy, Zen, who helps her after she boldly cures his wounds but then gets poisoned by an apple given to Shirayuki. Meanwhile, Prince Rajai sends out henchmen to search for her. What will happen to Shirayuki? What is Zen's true character? A refreshing fantasy story between an optimistic heroine and a prince who constantly stays on her watch. In 6th place we have Phantasy Star Online 2. Genre: Action, Sci-Fi, Space. A TV anime adaptation of episode 1 to 3 out of 5 the total episodes from the Phantasy Star Online 2 game. Some anime original content will be created as well. Episode 1. During their qualification exam in planet Nabrius, the player and fellow Arcs Draeniapan were attacked by vile organisms known as Darkers. This is followed by the two discovering a mysterious girl who lost most of her memories, and the truth regarding Nabrius and the recent spike of darker activities. Episode 2. The plot follows the player and Matoi as they try to unravel a dark conspiracy regarding the origin and purpose of Arcs. Episode 3. The discovery of the planet Harikoten brought a new Number 5 is Kiss Him Not Me genres, comedy harem romance school shoujo. Kei Numa is a second-year high schooler and an avid fujoshi who secretly ships her classmates, Igarashi-kun and Nanashima-kun. The death of her favorite anime character causes her to become stressed and loses weight rapidly. Now that Numa has become an attractive girl to her classmates, her snarky counter Shinomi Yakun, and her senpai Mutsumi, how is she going to deal with them, with her constant BL-filled fujoshi mind? Number 4 is Fruit Basket. Genres: comedy, drama, fantasy, romance, slice of life. After a family tragedy turns her life upside down, 16-year-old high schooler Toru Honda takes matters into her own hands and moves out, into a tent. Unfortunately for her, she pitches her new home on private land belonging to the mysterious Suma clan, and it isn't long before the owners discover her secret. But, as Toru quickly finds out when the family offers to take her in, the Sumas have a secret of their own. When hugged by the opposite sex, they turn into the animals of the Chinese zodiac. Now we are moving on to top 3 on today's list. Number 3 is Maid Sama. Genres: comedy, drama, romance, school. Misaki Aozawa is the first female student council president at a once all-boys school turned co-ed. She rules the school with strict discipline demeanor. But she has a secret: she works at a maid cafe due to her family's circumstances. One day the popular A student and notorious heartbreaker Takumi Yuzui finds out her secret and makes a deal with her to keep it hush from the school in exchange for spending some time with him. Moving on to number 2 we have Kimi ni Todoke. Genre: romance school shoujo. Kuro Numasawako is the perfect heroine for a horror movie. With her jet black hair, sinister smile, and silent demeanor, she is often mistaken for the haunting movie character Sadeko. But behind her scary facade is a very misunderstood teenager. Too shy to fit in, all she wants to do is make some friends. But when a popular boy in class befriends her, she is sure to make more than just that, she is about to make some enemies too. Okay. This is the top on today's list. Ao-chan can't study. Genre: comedy, eki, romance, shounen. When Ao was in kindergarten, she smiled ear to ear as she told her classmates how her father, a best-selling erotic author, chose her name, A as in apple and O as in orgy. That day still haunts her 10 years later as she studies with a single goal in mind: to get into an elite university and achieve independence from her father once and for all. She has no youth to misspend and no time to think about boys, until her classmate, King Normie Kijima, approaches her with a shocking confession of love. She tries to lose Kijima, but he just can't take a hint, and as her mind runs wild with dirty thoughts, she realizes her father has totally influenced her. So this is all for today's video. And I hope you guys must have enjoyed the video. Show your support by dropping a like and comment. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I upload top 10 anime video all the time, so that you can stay updated whenever I upload a new video. Stay tuned to Anime TV guys. See you in next video.